Hi guys, I just wanted to hop on since this is my first day live on the page and just say hi to everybody. I'm hoping some of you can hop on. I'd love to chat with you. So if you hop on, please say hi. I'd love to chat. So how are you guys all doing today? We've had a pretty decent morning today. It was pretty laid back. I like it. My kids were pretty well behaved. So we ate breakfast and we just hung out, played, and now my kids are napping, knock on wood. Hopefully they stay asleep. My daughter's got the blanket all the way up over her head, so I think we're good on her. A little iffy with my son. He's been struggling to nap lately. So I didn't really have anything specific I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to just get a chance to come on and get to know you guys. If you had any questions, you could ask me. I would be more than happy to answer. But while I was kind of waiting for people to hop on, I did want to talk about one book. I decided to show you guys a book recommendation by my husband. And he won't come on video. Maybe someday. He's not video shy at all. He just doesn't talk about books. But he will talk about some of them, and he will talk a lot when you're in person with him. But I'm hoping one day that I can at least get him to do a guest post on the blog, so at least write. Then he can write little bits here and there as he has time, and doesn't have to give up too much video game time. So anyways, my husband is really into the book Atlas Shrugged by Ayn Rand. I think that's how it's pronounced. I've heard a couple different pronunciations, so that's what I'm gonna say. So it's it's a very long book, and you can see this book has been well read. My husband has lent it out to many of his friends, yet it always comes back, so that's a good thing. When I say this book is long, I mean this book is, let's see, what does the book end? It has 1,069 pages. And it's not just a lot of pages, it's a lot of small print. I don't know if you guys can get a clear picture of that. See how small that is? And it's definitely a book that leaves you thinking. It's not just your fun read. It's an entertaining read. It's a good read, but it's deep. Kind of wish he was here to talk to you guys more about it. I've read through it once, and I did watch the movies. I don't remember if I saw the last one, but we at least saw the first one. And I should say the movies do not do justice at all. They leave a lot out. It's kind of hard to describe this book and exactly what it is, because there's the basic story of this woman who's running the railroad company, but it's so much more than just that. Hi Tanya, welcome. I was just talking about Atlas Shrugged. I think your husband has read this as well. I decided to share my husband's recommendation for everybody. He tells everybody they need to read this. Have you read this one yet, Tanya? It's just, this book is so much deeper than the actual storyline. There's just the corruptness of business and government, and it definitely applies to a lot of real life stuff going on today. Yeah, I think he and Steven talk about this book a lot. It's a hard book to read. I remember it took me a long time because it's deep. You have to you can't just read a chapter and move on with your life. I don't know if I can actually recommend it. It's not bad. It is good. It's just there's so much to it. You definitely have to be in the right frame of mind to read it. So that I wanted to share that with you guys. This is something my husband reads. So if you've read it, please let me know what you thought. And hopefully one day I can get my husband to write a guest post on it so that you guys can hear why he loves this book so much, because I won't do it justice. He could like talk for hours about this thing. Trying to look at my bookshelf, see what else I want to share with you guys. So I mentioned in my last video that a group of us, we love to go on book signings and we love to find signed copies. So if you go back and you read my blog post that I wrote about, what's it called, Caravel? Then you guys will read a little bit about how we got into book signing. It was kind of funny. It's like I've mentioned, our Barnes and Noble nights is our spot. The workers are starting to recognize us. Not sure if that's good or bad. I think it's good. But we were there one night on just our regular mama's night out. We didn't have plans for anything, and oops, my book knocked this over. Ha ha ha. So, oh goodness. Sorry about that. So we went, and this author was there, Eric Taylor. And I'm not going to talk too much about this now, because I want to do a separate review on this later. But she was there. No, she wasn't actually there. But this was one of the authors we found through this book signing. We haven't even, I don't think any of my friends have actually read the actual book signing of the author that was there. It was just not a book. It was more set for high schoolers and stuff, and it was just not something we wanted to read. But because of that, we met the author of the book, Stephanie Garber, because her friend was the other author who was doing the book signing. Hi, Katie. Welcome. So we met Stephanie Garber, and we just fell in love with her. She was fun, she was sweet, she was kind, and we found out about this book that she had written. So we snuck in, and we got her autograph. Well, we didn't really sneak in. They told us to go find her. Katie was actually there that day. But I didn't have the book at the time, so I had to sign this piece of paper that my friend Tanya lent me. So I put it in my book, and we took a fun little picture. So it's kind of fun. And from there, we started hunting out book signings, and that's how we found out about Barnes & Noble doing this book signing. So this will be another day. But I will say, if you haven't read it yet, grab it, read it, and then when I do my review on that, we can read it all together, or we can talk about it all together. How are you doing, Katie? So I think that's about it for now, unless you guys have any questions or you want to tell me what book you're currently reading. I'd love to hear what you're reading right now, or any book recommendations you have for anybody here. Just let me know. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, see? I'm drinking my coffee too. Tanya, do you remember when I got this cup? I still have it. It was from one of your baby showers. I won one of the prizes, and I still have it. You can't tell what it says anymore, but I've got it. Oh, thanks, Katie. I've had it for a really long time. And just finally starting to put it into work. Is that part of that series you're reading, Tanya, or is this a different one? I am reading, I think I told you guys already, I can't find my Kindle. Ha! There it is. Oh, Thorn of Glass. I think I've heard of that one. I can't remember. I am currently reading through Outlander. Nope, that's not Outlander. I'll be reading this one later this month. Oh, okay. You'll have to let me know how it is, so I can add it to my list, or not add it to my list. But it sounds like it's going to have to be added. So I'm on chapter 18 of Outlanders, finally. I don't know what it is about this book, but it took me forever to finally get into it. That first chapter was long. Oh, are they all done with it? So you finished the last book, or are they coming out with more books for that one? So yeah, I'm kind of excited. After my live, I'm actually going to go read because my husband was gone all last week, so I didn't really get any reading done. Instead, I deep cleaned my room. I took stuff out of the closet that didn't need to be there. I did a whole bunch of work. So now that that's done, I get to just sit back. I'm going to read while the kids nap, and it's going to be lots of fun. So I think that's all that I have for now. So I'm going to go ahead and hop off so I can do some reading. Okay, I'm going to have to add Red Queen to my list then. Okay, well now I'm going to have to borrow those books from you, Tanya. I'll do it for next month. I have quite a long list already for this month. So I'm going to go ahead and hop off, and I will see you guys later. Go ahead and keep watching the replay. Let me know, comment, let's see. I want to leave off with a fun question, because it's fun to learn about you guys just as much as it is to learn about me. Well, I don't think it's fun to learn about me, but let's see. What's a good question? Anybody have any good questions? Let's see. What is one of your favorite hobbies right now, besides reading? Because I know you all like to read. So let me know, and I will respond to you guys later. So thanks for watching. Bye, guys.